that nail tech was indeed trying to get clout off of Kash Doll's name.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to Net Goss Studio. Kash Doll is a topic of discussion this week after being exposed for supposedly attempting to skip out on the bill with the local nail tech. Let's go ahead and watch the nail tech's video.
I just had my worst nail experience. I'm a licensed nail technician in the state of Michigan. I've been doing nails for over 2 years. I completed this service on August 3rd and today is August 7th, 4 days later with non-payment. On August 3rd, I did a travel nail appointment to a celebrity who I have never met or serviced before. I completed a fill-in over work that was not my own, as well as a color change on her toes. This opportunity was presented to me, and of course, I grabbed it. It's just business. I expected to get paid for my service. I am a nail tech, and it's just my job. After traveling to Detroit, Michigan from where I'm located in Canton, Michigan, I was told by her directly to text her balance and she'll have it for me by the next morning, give her a day, which I understood at the time because it was a hectic event such as a wedding. You know, I just gave the benefit of the doubt and thank you for the opportunity. 2 days after completing her service and messaging her, I finally get communication back from her saying will send shortly. Again, it is currently Thursday, August 7th, and I still have not received my $150 nail payment. I did not get any pictures, videos, or content whatsoever of this nail service. When I asked was it okay if I take a before picture of her nails, she seemed very hesitant, so I just didn't bother. Like, it's fine, it's no big deal, and I continued to work. Overall, it's just unfair because I held her to her word of paying me that next morning. I completed a service that I was not paid for, and there was no communication of promo instead of payment or a shout out or anything instead of payment, which is fine because I strictly was there for business as my payment. I just wanted the opportunity. So I wanted to come on here and spread awareness to all service providers or anybody in general. I have heard too many stories following this situation of her treating people like she treated me. Many stories of her getting off on people, whether they're true or not. Your name is just being bashed, and that is not how I would want myself being represented, especially being a black woman from the same city that you're from, trying to come up as well just like you. It's just not fair. Lastly, I just want to say it is no longer about the money. It's simply the respect and principle of this unfair situation. After requesting a service and once that service is completed, you lack all communication and any intention of paying me after 4 days later.
Just for some background here, Kash Doll hired this nail tech for a mani-pedi for her best friend's wedding. And according to this girl and Kash, which we'll hear from in a bit, she had to rush out of the appointment because she had to go take pictures with the bridal party. In my opinion, Kash Doll should have paid before leaving. It literally takes minutes to pull up Zelle or Cash App and render payment. Or if you didn't want her having your personal number or Zelle or Cash Tag, you could have just paid in cash. I mean, girl, you already had money on that day because we saw you making it rain on your bestie. But let's go ahead and hear from Kash Doll.
Here's the thing. The girl got paid Sunday. She did the services Sunday. She got paid. It don't matter who she got paid from. She got paid. So for you to come on the internet and act like you didn't get paid is the problem.
Hello?
Zendaya.
Yes.
This is Kash Doll. Sunday, when you came and did my nails and I wasn't able to pay you because I had to rush out.
Yes, I understand
and
that.
go do my, I had to take pictures with my bestie and everything. The wedding happened.
I understand.
Tish sent you the $150, right?
Yes.
So you got paid because Tish knew I was gonna pay her back, like I did, and I gave her some extra. It's like, why would you go on the internet and tell them people you haven't got paid when you really got paid? Even if it wasn't from me, you got paid.
Yes, that's true, but I also didn't make that to bash you in any way. I am still grateful for the opportunity, but with all of that, it was like I was being ignored, and I was speaking up for service providers. Like I said, not towards you. I'm not a drama person. I'm not a negative person, and I know you don't know me.
According to Kash, the nail tech agreed to get payment later on and got payment by somebody named Tish the same day. And she feels the tech is basically just clout chasing. Now, let's hear who Tish is.
I'm on here clearing up the whole Kash Doll this, Kash Doll that with the nail tech. Because this hit too close to home for me to not say nothing, even though I've been trying to stop gossiping and being messy. Like my friend said, this is my personal friend, been knowing her since we were little. Personal friend, she's the nail tech. She clearly stated that she did Kash Doll nails on the 3rd. It's been 4 days, she did not get paid. She never got paid by Kash Doll herself. Yes, when y'all hear the name Tish, y'all keep thinking that Kash Doll sent an assistant or somebody to pay this girl. She did not. And then y'all keep saying that Tish sent the money the same day. That is not what happened. Tish is my friend's cousin who referred her to Kash Doll. Okay, boom. Her cousin did reimburse her and give her the money because she's the one who sent her to Kash Doll, so she felt bad that she did not get paid her money. She's texting Kash Doll, the service is done, blah, blah, blah. The service is a whole other thing itself because the lady was already being rude and everything during that. My friend didn't even do a lot. She didn't bash that lady. She didn't say her name or none of that. She could have did way more. She didn't do that, but I will. You throwing money at a wedding and all of that, but could not pay this girl $150. Saying you was rushing, it take less than a minute to send some money to somebody. On top of that, you said the next morning comes, my friend texting you, she asking you, you're ignoring her for 4 days straight. You just got in contact with her. You on the phone, you getting your little video trying to make it seem like something is not. You talking about clout chasing for what? What would she have to do that for? You never paid this girl this money. And then you said you paid Tish back and tipped her, which is not the case either. You never pay her back. We talked to her personally. Like I said, that's my friend's cousin. You never reimbursed her money, nor tipped her. Then when my friend is literally telling everybody about her situation and how it went, blah, 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 it's multiple other people saying that you ran off on them too. Somebody sold you some dogs, you didn't pay them. Somebody did your hair, you did not pay them. This seems like a normal thing for you. Her cousin also does nails. Her last service that she did for you, you didn't pay her. Then you called my friend and literally did all that. You call her, and the part that you didn't get on video, you literally tell her delete her video or you gonna post yours. She deleted her video because she literally didn't want this to happen, didn't want all the drama, didn't want no clout, or didn't want all this to happen, and you still posted yours regardless. My friend is not confrontational. She don't like drama. She don't like going back and forth, so she's not going to keep getting on here, and she's not going to say nothing or clear her name, but I will, and everybody else that's literally posting about it on her side will. Y'all let fame get to y'all head. Y'all think just because somebody big, they always got to be right. What's the first thing a famous person do when they get caught doing something? Somebody call a nigga gay, he be like, oh, they clout chasing. Somebody catch somebody cheating, they be like, oh, these niggas clout chasing. Of course she gonna say that. And y'all so dizzy and dissy that y'all fall for it every time just because somebody has a name. But the point of my friend's video was for awareness, to let y'all know no matter how big a celebrity is, don't let them pay later or think this or that, or don't give nobody the benefit of the doubt. That was the point. Aside from all of that, y'all all on her side, this, that, and the third. Even the ones who think that she still paid 4 days later, talking about you still got paid 4 days later. Where can you go? You cannot go anywhere, get a service, and pay 4 days later, 1 day later, 3 hours later. You can't do that nowhere. So the fact that y'all saying all of that is literally crazy as fuck. It never had to be this big. It never had to go this far. She the one who posted it and made it bigger than what it was. The whole point was just send this girl her money. Send her money. That's that. Or reimburse Tish and send Tish her money back that she had to send my friend because you didn't.
So it seems Tish is the person who referred Kash to Zanea, the nail tech, and she decided to just go ahead and cover the bill because her referral was refusing to pay. And I'm more inclined to believe this order of events because we have the friend recounting the same story and we hear Kash say repeatedly, she got paid, it shouldn't matter who paid, which kind of indicates to me that she just wants the girl to shut up about it and stop bringing attention to the whole situation. And based on what we're getting from the friend as well as the nail tech Zanea, it seems like Tish possibly had an agreement with her that she would pay the debt for now, and then once Kash Doll paid the balance that Zanea would possibly reimburse her, because you see that they keep on saying that she never received money from Kash. She never received money from Kash. So it seems like they have this agreement, and maybe Kash Doll was under the impression that the debt was paid, so she didn't know anybody's shit, which is, again, crazy work. There either was a miscommunication here, or Tish is playing both sides. I have more thoughts, but let's see what this reader's saying.
That nail tech was indeed trying to get clout off of Kash Doll's name. But let me tell you what she got instead. What you got, mama, is a discredit to your business. Because now no celebrity is going to want to work with you because you're messy. You're messy and you're a liar because you got paid. Yeah, you didn't come directly from Kash Doll, but you got paid for the set. So setting up your camera to make a video about how that was the worst experience of your life is actually insane. Then I'm glad Kash Doll caught you in 4K because we heard you on the phone. I'm so thankful for the opportunity. It's done, boo. It's done. My thing is, you could have really tapped into a bigger bag. Like, you could have became a celebrity nail stylist. Like, people could have fucked with you. She could have, like, put you on. But you try to get clout off her name. And this is about to go bad for you. And I don't feel bad.
So you're a nail tech, and you get to do nails for a really special client, and that client happens to be Kash Doll, and Kash Doll is an it girl. People always want to know where she gets her hair done, where she gets her hair from, where she gets her nails done, and you as a nail tech get the opportunity to do her nails. And you know that she's getting her nails done for a special event. She tells you towards the end that she has to rush out to make it to wherever she has to make it to. And you don't get your upfront payment. And you should be, a little upset. But, it's somebody who has a good, reputation. And you most likely will get your money, right? You end up getting your money, not on your timing, but you end up getting your money. But you get online and decide to bash the whole experience and say it was the worst experience you've ever had. But you got paid. What was the point? Because now people are going to look at you like, I don't really know if I want to work with this girl. She might be upset about something that I deem small and go online and bash me and make it seem like I'm such a horrible person, or make it seem like I didn't pay her. When honestly, you did get paid. I don't get it. What was the point? You wanted to make other nail techs aware of the situation for what? You ended up getting your money. So anybody saying that no, Kash Doll is wrong, so many celebrities tell these stories of how they do end up having to leave, early or something, but they end up still paying whoever did their nails or their hair their money just later on in the day. And it's understandable because a lot of times, these celebrities don't carry cash on them. And if they are carrying cash, somebody's carrying it for them. Or they just are on a tight schedule. I do truly understand. And she still got her money. So tell me again, what was the point?
And don't get me wrong, I love Kash Doll, but it's really no reason why you should be sitting, getting your toes and your nails done, and for you to not be able to pay that lady. Like, you could have paid her during the service, but instead, it's apparently she had to rush out and stuff. Like, yeah, the girl got paid or whatever, but if that was anybody else, like, that person would have to pay right then and there. Like, y'all be letting celebrities be making it feel like they really, like, like they something for, like, yeah, you're a celebrity or whatever, but it's like, it's really no reason why you shouldn't have paid that girl right then and there. Like, it literally takes less than 2 minutes, literally. When someone gets a service done, they are supposed to pay after the service. Like, there's no reason you shouldn't be able to after sitting for however long. Like, I get it, a lot of people want to, do some type of work or provide a service for a celebrity or whatever, but it's like, loyal clients is really where it's at, because they ain't gonna do that to you for real. Mind you, it was also a house call, so the girl went to Kash Doll. Like, what if she needed that money to make her way back home? Then y'all get mad when service providers be wanting the money before the service starts because of stuff like this. This literally could have all been avoided had she just paid the girl before she left.
If you ask me, this girl and her business will be just fine. She's not clout chasing, and people are only telling her to get over it and taking Kash's side because she's famous and they like her. In my opinion, they both handled this wrong, but ultimately, Kash got over. We heard that Sanaya is a relatively new tail tech with about 2 years of experience. Kash had this girl travel to her an hour or so away from home to essentially do a house call. Didn't allow this girl to take any pictures of the service for social media to get more business at all. And she did all of this for $150. She knew that girl was grossly underpricing her services. Heck, I mean, even I know that, and I don't even get my nails done. But she let this girl undercharge her, rushed out, and then made it difficult to get payment. Just for us to find out the money came from y'all mutual contact because you didn't want to pay? What if this girl needed that money to get home or something? You can't go anywhere else for a service or an item and tell them you'll just pay them later. So don't do it to small business owners, especially those that look like you. As for the nail tech and all other newer techs out there, do not allow anybody to get services from you without some kind of payment received, celebrity or not. Have policies and procedures in place. Understand your cost of goods and price yourself appropriately. If you're doing a house call, factor in your travel expenses and time so it's worth your time and effort. Make sure if working with a celebrity, you draw up your own contracts for social media, exposure, etc. Because too many times we hear from these service providers that celebrities are taking advantage of them and expecting free services or items, and it's unacceptable. Celebrities are just regular people with a whole lot of money at the end of the day. Treat them accordingly. So let me know what you all think of this situation. Who do you all think was in the wrong here? Like us up if you enjoyed this content. I'll be back with another What's It TikTok real soon. Bye.